Yeah, honestly, I'm not familiar with this map. I know it exists, and I think I've seen it in 8-way FFAs before, but I've never casted a 4-way on this map. It seems like the spawns are fixed, or at least 2 players can't spawn in the same corner, or it's just totally random and we just cut it like it is.
It's random.
Sorry?
It's random, so spawn luck.
Okay. Yeah, because we with season 16 FFA we have a new map, Wellspring Temple, and there 2 players can't spawn in the same corner. But yeah, we have top left a human player. I think he picked random and got human. So that's a way to get more human players to FFA. Nice.
And he's playing Pally Rifle.
Pally Rifle. Oh yeah, I have an idea who is famous for that, but I won't spoil anything. Top right, we see Dreadlord first undead, a rare sight. Also not Necropolis first, but Ghouls first and the fast expansion. Curious what to expect from this guy selling the altar now already. Ooh, interesting. Then we have bottom right with a Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter getting more and more in style again. Starting with Trunks returning, and also I think some other elves adapted the Demon Hunter meta. It's not a meta yet, but still it's nice to see it back. Fast creeping with Immolation, seeing to go for the lab first, and also already, lab second, sorry, building the Tree of Life already. And the last player, bottom left, Teal, fast tech, with Tinker first, and now also getting his expansion up. Nothing too crazy at the moment, but of course top right and bottom left human, Pally Rifle and Dreadlord first, definitely not standard.
Yeah, this is nothing that I expected here for this evening. I don't know, is there a style that is familiar to you guys for FFA? Like Pally Rifle, I think I don't know, never seen an FFA, or extremely rarely. Same for Dreadlord first.
Yeah, probably too early to disclose players. I don't think there's more than one player in the FML community who plays Paladin regularly. Dreadlord was played more often for a while, even first when they buffed the Carrion Swarm, but then it fell out of meta again. So I don't see it too often. But there are multiple undead players who can pull it off. Of course, there are several undead players too that will always play DK first, no matter what. But yeah, I mean, it's a map with a lot of creep camps and a lot of red spots that allow you to get your heroes to high level, and we see red pulling back from this creep camp, which not a good sign for him here. At least, I mean, he will get his levels anyways, but doesn't look as if he had trained for this map in particular.
Yeah, but still he has 2 expansions getting up already, so that's still a very nice.
Yeah. Ooh, the DH here also almost dying.
Getting the Shredder now, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, this map
DH. Yeah, we have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that was beautiful yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, this map was created by Super Cumulo, I think around 2017, 18, and I really like it. It has arguably a bit too much gold for 4-ways. If all players want to sit, can turn into very long matches, which I don't expect to happen here today, which is good news for us, I guess. But still, I mean, there is a lot of gold and places to rebuild. We should keep an eye on those middle red camps. So we have different red camps here, east-west, then north-south. I sometimes confuse them, but I think the west and the east ones are the ones you want to get, because there are like the tier 5 items. I think that drop in those spots, at least used to drop. So those are 2 spots that you definitely want to creep at some point.
Wow, and the Undead already going for the third expansion, but it's gonna be very tough. Like there's this enraged jungle stalker with a lot of chaos damage and Stomp, and I think even has an Ankh.
Yeah, it has. And Stomp against ghouls is a bit
Or
scary.
Knack, rather.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he can creep this, can he?
Yeah, and I don't think he knows that he is reviving. Is he?
Bad news. That's like the worst. I mean, I guess as a regular FFA player, you know that like or not Sasquatch, it's Jungle Stalker, that they return.
Oh my god, this is like literally. The best news is
Oh,
coming.
we're in
And
for
so
such a
the
surprise.
The surprise, and you're
Oh,
not-
you were wrong. Liars.
But I think maybe it already did. Let's keep an eye on the one here in the top left. Maybe he already killed it once. No, I don't think so, right? He
Yeah, like
slapped it
usually I
instantly.
would have expected it. Like if it's the same as it's on Mason.
I was pretty sure it's as an Ankh. But yeah, see, caster curse.
Yep. So he knew better. He only lost 6 ghouls. Okay, nice.
Still
Good.
better than 2 heroes.
And honestly, I'm not sure if it was worth it to sell the altar early on. I mean, do you really save that much time? I guess it doesn't matter eventually, but if you lose your heroes to creep camps, it's still like... you maybe want to tavern anyways, but it's still kind of costly if you tavern a level 1 hero.
Yeah, it needs to be a super optimized creep route.
There was
Blood
no...
Mage second here.
Yeah, there was no Ankh, by the way, on that stalker,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, so we were wrong, but yeah, maybe.
Happens. Okay, we
I
got...
haven't. Yeah, so go ahead.
Wow, what is purple doing? Is this possible to creep?
I think it will be tough. This is like I think one of the hardest creep spots on any map that we see.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think.
Oh boy. Oh my god, the damage is insane! What the hell? What the hell? Okay,
It
Lena
doesn't look
confirmed.
as it doesn't look as scary if you just see it because you think like yeah it's like one of those dogs. So how much can it do? But like 80 damage. 80 damage is not too shabby.
So what you're saying is size doesn't matter.
Sometimes it doesn't.
It's all about the technique, boys, and you
It's
know
all about the buffs, right?
it's all about the buffs. It's all about the chaos damage. Oh boy.
And you see, yeah, I mean, this is also not an easy spot to creep. I think he will be able to creep it, but like Hydras look more scary even, but they are way easier to creep. And Red potentially going for the creep, yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, yeah, nice. And Red is already on 4 expansions, 5 bases.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why Blue is just remaining in the center here. I'm not sure this is a good position for him to take this fight.
Man, this is the second time today that I see a Dreadlord versus Paladin setup.
Sleep. But actually, now it's Spanish, and now with the Siphon Man on, maybe he can stay this fight. The sleep timing is nice, so the Paladin can't really heal the rifles. But
Yeah,
still,
true.
he forces the Undead back. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
well done here by Blue. I always tend to underestimate Riflemen early on, but still, I think he could have probably... Maybe it doesn't matter because ghouls are just faster and would have caught up anyways, but... Oh, we see on the left here.
What? Okay, I have no idea how that spell is called.
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
It
Like,
is.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I think this is like one of the coolest creep camps, I think, on any map.
Yeah.
So Red is asking for help now, without even quite fighting. Being on 4 expansions.
But only 2
Teal
heroes.
found a Staff of Silence here, so... as there's no market square, from what I remember, it's like you only have 2 chances to get one of these items, and yeah, he got one of them, so this is definitely a big W for him.
Alright, we had a mana pendant somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw a Katka's pipe, but now it's kind of gone. I'm confused.
Yeah, let's see how these Karks versus Rifle is gonna work out. We have now
Probably not too
Gold
well.
coming in as well.
I mean, you really don't expect to face this kind of rifleman push here with Paladin first.
And this is gonna be a lot of nuke in the late game, obviously, especially versus Undead.
Yeah. Always, already a very distinct game here with those engagements. And I mean, this is a good position for blue, isn't it? I mean, for not so much against AoE spells, but at least the ghouls can't really.
DK, it's go. So blue is going for full hero nuke here. Paladin is dead.
Shouldn't blue focus the guards with the rifleman? Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, needs to get out.
Was not the best engagement.
Oh, Mountain King dies!
Mountain King now.
2 hero
Ouch.
kills. That hurt. And since only the Paladin is remaining, I thank ZB4Light for the 56-month resub. 56 is more than 55 and less than 57. That is 100% correct, my man. At the bottom, we have DH Naga Podum set up and another red spot. There's the Katka's pipe that I was missing. We also have the Tome of Retraining, Scepter of Avarice, and the Mana Bomb. Dude, these items on purple are insane.
Pendant of Mana and Katka's pipe, like 2 of the best items, like second tier items. Like, of course, not entirely Staff of Silence and yeah, Dagger on TC and stuff, but still like amazing items. And again, like huge map without marketplaces. So wow, the DK.
DK is dead, but
Oops.
I think still blue is in a bit of a bad position. One
Yeah.
expanding down, and now on the back foot.
Instantly tipping out, and the Dreadlord is getting closer to level 6. Still level away, but I mean, level 6 against Rifleman, like that will be it for Rifleman. And is there only one workshop for blue? I mean, he has barely any gold, so I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, looks as if he's in trouble here.
Alright, let's see if we can fight out with reinforcements. Level 5 Paladin also not to be underestimated for the nuke, especially with Banish. And not too many spells anymore, plus no coil, of course. So, might overstay his welcome a bit.
The first Frostworm coming in now. Yeah, he's kinda putting the Blood Mage in front as a bait, but always nice leaps on the Paladin, so the bait is pretty much not working out because the Paladin is sleeping.
Blood Mage dies for the second time. Mountain King comes in. But yeah, a little bit of issue with the mana replenishment now that the Blood Mage is gone and the DK is back.
I mean, there are some Gargs falling, but will it be enough? Yeah, I mean, he should have focused the Gargs a bit more, I guess. Now some flying machines flying in here, but I don't think it's enough.
Oh, there's... Oh, Mountain King! Oh no! There was a staff ready, I guess, maybe?
But sleep on the Paladin, so couldn't staff, I guess. And yeah, this is potentially it for blue. 1k gold is nothing if you need to build an entire army. So first attack here by pink, purple, magenta.
I think it's lavender.
Is it?
I think so. I'm pretty sure, actually.
Lavender. Sounds like a demon hunter name.
It sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first name drop.
Well, I guess it was a demon hunter. It was a Naga. It's Trunks.
And it's nice micro.
It is true.
Yeah, I mean-
and mana shield.
Yeah, it's not only Trunks though playing the style. Like I know that other players like Neutron, like Sheik, like Gradient. There are a lot of people who also play this time by time. Yeah, looks good.
Dreadlord having the time of his life here. Almost level 6. Will be level 6 once he's done here. And yeah.
Yeah, and red is just farming blue, poor soul. The Gargs worked out quite a bit. No carrion anymore, but he's level 6.
Dreadlord. There we go, that was quick.
That was insane quick. The Garg saves to the side as well. We got what people think it's Trunks' army in the
nice
eastern
macro
side.
here by the red player. Look at this, now 2, 4, 6 expansions here.
Holy moly!
He pretty much is on 3 heroes, 80 supply, only 3 workers now.
Maybe a bit too much even.
Yeah. At some point you at least can't stay. I mean, there's like a threshold of expansions where like it's easy for you to still stay on 50, and then at some point like you need to kill off a hero to stay on 50. I mean, we saw that plenty of times in the past, but it's always a bit risky. So yeah, I mean, with 6 expos, or like with 7 mines in total, you are at like 35 supply in acolytes here. So couldn't really drop to 50 if he wanted to without killing a hero. And
A lot of fight there between teal and what was the color? Let's call it pink.
Lavender.
Alright.
ooh, the priestess.
Ooh, but here's an Ankh, she is an Ankh.
Ah, nice,
A
yeah.
lot of
And
goes for no air units on Lavender's side.
ooh, no staff on the demon hunter. May lose the dagger here. Yeah, will lose the dagger for sure. So I think should have rather sacrificed the priestess in the back than stopped with a dagger here. And the bear dead, but yeah.
It's gonna be a nice income now for red. And every second the other side is not piecing is good for him.
Yeah, he's also only at 80 food, so never broken to high upkeep. Yet. Super short on lumber though, gotta be careful about that. And the Blood Mage dies
Another
again.
sleep here.
Blue's still putting up a fight, but I mean, somewhat of a fight. It's mainly feeding at this point, I think.
Yeah, there is still another base. He's trying, but there's also not the greatest counter to anything. Since the Dreadlord, if he has a little bit of mana, is countering everything that he got.
Yeah. I mean, this is why usually we do not see those rifleman pushes, because riflemen fall off so hard. Usually we see like rifle, like if we see early pushes by human, it's usually a rifle caster mix, and then like you can transition rather well into the mid game. While with riflemen, you are, yeah, it's kind of a dead end if you do not succeed in the first initial push.
And it's so weird on the other side, like look at this, Teal is going 94 supply but at the same time offering peace. Like what does this exactly mean? Is it like, I know that he won't piece me right now, so I still have to go high upkeep?
Now, Teal has a bottom, so he saw pretty much exactly what's going on here in the north, and I'm pretty sure he also scouted all the bases.
Yeah, but he still goes to 96 supply, pretty much losing his entire income for now.
Yeah, I mean, he could go to to red now, once he's safe.
Yeah, I guess he will move out. I don't think he will just sit on 95 supply here.
Exactly.
And I guess on a map with so many mines, especially if you know that it's going to turn into a 3-way soon, you know there will be plenty of mines. So I guess, yeah. And we see here he's not even getting the piece that he asked for. So able to drop a bit of supply in this fight here. And yeah, a lot of, I think, over-committed on the hippos again.
Yeah, some nice XP here, I have to admit. And yeah,
Should kill
I think it
some
was
of them.
20 supply or something. Tinker is 5.5, Panda almost 4. Same.
Yep.
How much
he plays it without a keeper, which I hate personally. Like I hate to be kited without being able to entangle. But of course, on a map like this, Priest is also pretty nice if you need to scout. And yeah, Teal, Lavender is dropping to 50 here, as it seems, and Teal to 80. But yeah, not sure if it will be fine having 80 supply if Lavender has 50.
Lavender already 5 expansions as well. If he drops to below 50, he's taking the lead in gold.
Need one gold, man.
Oh, Lavender going on red now with 2 rich players. It's only the Demon Hunter though. Wait, what? What is that? Oh no! What? He just stabbed his Demon Hunter and he got killed!
Yeah, I guess he takes the XP as well. Thank you.
Okay.
But he's on 85 supply, so that has to be changed ASAP.
I guess he's just going for the next expo here.
Yeah, that makes up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold mines.
Wow, no, he's not dropping. He's even going to high upkeep now. And yeah, Teal is his next target. Or is it just for a green camp?
You don't need 100 supply for a green camp, I'm pretty sure about that. These days. Whoever Red is, he needs some lumber. That might be an issue for him in the future.
And yeah, look at this. Pink is already ahead in gold over red. So all just for a little bit better gold management.
I mean, look at Red's army. Like he's 100 supply.
Yeah.
I think that's the smallest. Okay, he's offering peace here. I mean, he basically just dropped a... Oh, who dropped that ring? It looked as if Red was dropping it. Yeah, Red placed this very strangely. I mean, okay, I must say, like on a map like this, where there's a bit too much gold for 4 players, it's great for us. The 1 player is just burning all the gold for us by staying in high upkeep and mining half the map. So I think for us it's pretty nice. And he's not even finishing blue, so blue is just mining his 2 mines here happily on 50 supplies. So blue will be able to get a decent bank if left alone for some time. And it looks as if red is on everyone and no one. So
Yeah, but red now offering an expansion. Let's see which one it is. Maybe bottom right.
I think he offered XP, right?
Now he's on teal though.
I think Red does not know what he's doing. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
so he wants to work
now
together?
to ally up with blue in order to go on an elf. Interesting play.
I'm a little bit confused. So,
I think Red doesn't know about pause manip or the fact that it's...
I don't know what... I've never heard about that.
You are not allowed to discuss any in-game... You are not allowed to manip while game is paused.
Ah, okay.
At all. And look at that, I got the first Discord message blaming Red for pause manip.
Yeah, it becomes more and more obvious that Red might not have the greatest FFA experience.
Mm-hmm.
And given that he sold the Alta, I would think that he might have some one-on-one experience.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have an idea who's playing. But, of course, we're not allowed to say anything anymore.
No, we are all silenced.
It was so much fun. All the fun was taken away.
I know, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess at some point it's pretty obvious to anyone watching who's like familiar with the community. Everyone knows who's who in here, at least on the northern side. So finally, Blue getting no, he's not getting the Hydra. Last time he was
Again.
Oh no, poor Blue. Just getting pummeled. Well, there's another fight here between the undead, but not the biggest army at all. What a weird game this is. This is pure chaos.
Yeah, I really like it. Like, this map could be so boring with like 4 experienced FFA players, but like this, it's super fun for now.
And I can tell you there will be huge drama about the chat that just happened during the pause after the game. 100%.
I mean, you haven't had enough drama in the past couple of days, did you? Oh, poor little blood mage. Ah, gets healed actually. But yeah, still too much. There's an altar now next to the undead base. That's also somewhat interesting.
So undead now in full 100 supply. But still having here like 10 acolytes in the middle.
He has 35 acolytes.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
He's trying to steal the item, but he can't. What the hell?
And the item, was it the amulet? Or what was it? I think it was, yeah. So, compared to the item you can find in the west and in the east and red spots, this is like super weak. And now Teal is on Blue. Like, Blue is getting attacked by everyone here.
Man,
This is
what?
so stupid here.
What did Blue do to deserve this?
I mean, yeah. You're easily becoming the punching bag in FFA if you're weak and you try to just stay in the game and get creep spots and remaining expos. You will be denied expansions and creep spots all over the map if you're weaker than everyone else. Yeah, and now the elf is picking off the heroes. So yeah, Blue is at this point in a bad spot. He's not out yet, but his only expansion ran out, and he has 3,200 gold, so he could still get one decent army and just hurt someone right after that player fouled. But I don't expect him to do that. And Teal and Red fighting here.
Yep, nice kiting here.
Yeah, Teal can't fight this with low HP hippos. Should heal them at least, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can fight this. Yeah, looking fine with Tinker Panda. I forgot that he has Tinker, so with Tinker I guess he's fine.
Yeah. The AoE is pretty sick.
Robo!
No! Just got level 6 and an Invo Potion Teal!
Never mind. Cannot fight this. Haven't used Staff of Silence, has he? So...
I don't know, the advanced overlay doesn't show the cooldowns.
Yeah.
So advanced. I think Lavendar is building quite a good anti-undead army. With crows and dryads and more hippos.
Yeah, we have 283 APM on pink. I have no idea who this is. Has Trunks such high APM?
Trunks is supposed to be Lavendar, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, then... I don't trust this APM indicator thing. But I also got trust issues, so what do I know? We still have a lot of income for Lavendar. Huge amount of income, of course, for Red. But he's at 90 now, which is odd.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another name drop. Interesting.
That is also
He knows it all, it seems.
what I expected.
A town is under siege.
And Graf is part of the leading team of Say-So, so if he takes it home, then he takes the championship.
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
guaranteed.
If it's really him, of course.
A town is under siege.
Oh, big fight. Nope, no big fight. I want my expos back. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? More experience for the
Big game
undead.
left and right for Red, but yeah. The 100 supply is a bit questionable at this point, as he's not pushing for the win.
So is he getting teamed now is the question by all of them. He didn't eliminate anyone. Everybody should know now that he had 1 million...
Oh, nice round.
Yeah, Stoneform's around. Let's go. That he had 1 million gold mines. Everybody should know that his army isn't the best.
And pink now is on 90 supply. Interesting.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Wow, we have a Huntress Herald.
That's rare to see. No, Trunks wants to fight, or Lavendar wants to fight. Finally some income for Teal again, or coming up.
Under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And of course a Robo Tinker Panda against them.
Yeah, Thiele buying some time now to get up expansions on 50. Question is how much time will he get? There is 10k in this one mine and 11k on the left mine, so if he has enough time, that's huge for him. So his plan is gonna be delay the game for as long as possible. Do some little pokes, chatting, and a big fight here now on the right. 100 versus 100.
Okay, we got Cyclone, pretty nice. No dispel, of course. There's no destroyers at all. So the undead heroes, not even the biggest factor, but here comes the Infernal. Little bit of a return.
Yeah, and the mana run, of course, super nice here. Great
the
fight here
execution.
for the elf.
And all of a sudden, down to 60. That hurt.
Wow,
Oh,
the elf was
Lich!
nothing pretty much. How is this even possible?
Cyclone, man, what's an undead without heroes? Death Knight also left behind.
Wow, great fight here by purple.
Trying to get out though. There's also a potion left. Oh, I can reach. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dryads attack. Oh, lucky break. Yeah, that was Red being pummeled.
I guess that's one way to drop.
True, by feeding your main opponent.
Yeah, now close to level 666. If the DK falls, okay, there's a TP. So yeah, Red falling a bit back now, as pretty much everyone is on him. There was a Paladin wrecking the economy. There was, of course, Lavender getting all the XP, and there is Teal and Blue recovering.
Yeah, Blue just barely saved the heroes. Blue could be pretty good in the hero arena if he steps up his execution a little bit. Lavender is also pretty good in all regards, and base race of course on Teal's side.
Yeah, and he's pushing now, and that's 89 supply, and you remember how the last equal fight went? So it's a scary push, not even the Lich is back.
Yeah, the last equal fight wasn't even at all, and as Ponty pointed out before, the base is super weak compared to like the 10 towers we usually see.
One tower, one cigarette.
Yeah, it's
At least Red gets some gold now after dropping in supply.
well, I guess gold is the least of his issues.
Yeah. The mana burn really doing a lot of damage. Now the Demon Hunter on foul, but of course we know the drill. Step out, heat, step back in, full HP, GG.
You sound jealous.
I'm just a caster.
Yeah, I mean, the human staff is doing the same thing, just with less clicks. But yeah, Lavender, time of his life. The disease cloud is a bit annoying, I guess. But moving forward, getting rid of some production. Okay, that was nice. But Cyclone again, man. Without the spell. What do you do?
At least there's no AoE here. I think this would have looked even darker. I mean, he can hold, I guess. And this would have looked even darker if Teal attacked him with 100 supply.
Oh, can we see Starfall? No step out.
Yeah, pretty equal fight here. But of course production is right in front of the Undead plus the Black Citadel and the shop nearby. He's doing a good work here. And now Lavender's on 50 and Red could also drop to 50 if he wanted, but nope.
Nope.
Already producing again.
And Teal should have really taken expos farther north here, maybe even of blue. And I mean, he's attacking blue now, which I guess is it's an okayish call. But yeah, I mean, it's quite impressive how quickly the gold mines ran dry, and we have Lavender player being stuck here.
Yeah, after the battle cry was Trunky get wrecked, he is kinda getting wrecked here. Trying to
the Demon Hunter.
defeat. Wanna lose a
Again,
level
no
7
destroyer
hero?
to this spell.
That was close.
We have level
Okay.
2 mana shield on the Naga, so what's the build here again? Is there no tornado or what's...
There
There
is.
Yeah, there is tornado. Okay, so it's no forked lightning. Okay.
I love Fork Lightning, like to use it. It's, of course, it only hits 3 units, but I think it feels so powerful. Like, I think it feels more
I mean,
powerful
I
than.
guess if you go level 2 mana shield, it makes sense because it's pretty
Yeah,
much
it-
more energy to use more mana if you go mana shield.
Yeah, I think it makes sense, but I still like I think Fork Lightning is really nice.
Yeah, the first destroyer he
Oh, the
was.
destroyer instantly dying.
Okay, now Here's a warrior.
Oh, the ledge. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, this is a great summon because it has Stomp and pretty much infinite mana, so it's really, really strong. One of the best summons. Like, I think it's, after Infernal, the one I like to have the most.
Yeah, it's really nice. Also for creeping. I mean, I think usually because it has heavy armor, I think it can die quite quickly to certain units. It's like if you're facing chimeras or stuff, it's like that in a second. But yeah, I mean, this is so far, considering the map, this is, I think, the most action-packed game I've ever seen on this map.
Yeah, love it.
It's really chaotic though. This is not your regular FFA match so far.
Yeah, and the two lesser players in terms of supply also fight each other all the time. But yeah, blue is on 9 supply. That's not good.
Yeah, and all the 9 supply here, and that was that was a few units dead, and another fight here
last
between
attempt now, and he's already getting chased. He's dizzy. He is down.
a lot of
DK
guards, but no more
survives.
mana.
Yep. And he's so slow. Oh my god, he's so slow, this poor Dreadlord.
I mean, yeah. The elf here is happy to just like fight a bit. He's on 50 supply, so he's getting mass gold, while red is also on a decent number of expos, but
Oh, is around on the DH. Doesn't matter. Another AMS or A anti-magic potion that is not finding a dispel. There is no destroyer. So yeah, very nice turn of events for Teal. He got to mine his 2 bases on 50 while getting XP of blue, ending at 665 and now at 7k gold, starting from pretty much 0.
Alright. Be some strong comebacks. Again, Wisp getting wrecked.
Yeah, gets quite wrecked, is on 40 supply, but yeah, he is still the richest by quite a bit.
when he
70
passed, he
gold.
was like 5k behind red just a few minutes ago, and now he's, despite fighting, he's almost 5k in front. So
Yep.
prime spot here. And I mean, if you look at the map, you would think if you haven't scouted all those fights, you would think that red is still by far the richest.
Oh, no coil. Oh, he died. There we go.
Something
Less
Teal has to keep in mind here. Like, if blue is dead, who is going to help? Like, if Teal sees the need to, for example, team the other night elf here, like, does he really hope for red to help him? Like,
Oh, no.
red does not seem to be a player to
Nope.
to peace with. I think red will just
A player's
Fight.
forces are under siege.
But so far, blue isn't eliminated. Still has the paladin. And is building another town hall, so alright.
Yeah, blue is pretty much playing dead, I guess. Like, there's a town hall, but it's not being built. So he pretty much signalizes that he has no peasant, while he has one, so he's gonna wait like 30 minutes and see maybe if there is then better position
now-
for him.
now the elf uses the I have 0 exposed mana once his mind. I mean, it's not even true now, but yeah, always fun if people.
5k in the main, wow.
Yeah, and it's always fun if people write that just because all their minds ran out and they mind everything. There's just no limit to manip, the stupidity of manip. But yeah, sometimes it works.
Yeah, and Under found another reason to break into high upkeep onto expansions, I guess.
Yeah, that costs him good.
A player's forces are under
I mean,
attack.
for us, I guess the best scenario would be for Red to have like one decent fight in the, I call it pink now, the pink main base here, and yeah, help to reduce the gold count of both players here, so Teal can catch up and they have like even gold counts. That would be best for us. But yeah, I don't think you play a regular balanced three-way match here with Red, so I guess it's like totally unpredictable who he's going to attack.
Oh, and the Paladin is up for blood on the Lich. Look at him go.
Well, he might get punished for it. But he has
Kinda
an
questionable.
Invis potion. Oh, dodges the surround.
Red is noob. Look at his items. I click on the DK and I see 2 items. Yeah, that might not be the best inventory you can get in an FFA. So I guess Pink wants to peace now with Red, realizing that Teal has been silent for a bit too long now.
Yeah, and
And
mining
yeah.
well. Above
Red,
10k.
being on 94 supply, accepts the peace. Doesn't see any needs to get rid of some.
How much gold is remaining? Like 500 there, 2000 there. Okay, yeah, would be worth it. Okay, and now what we discussed becomes real. Teal and red, purple and red onto teal on 50 for a little bit too long.
Red, of course, killing 5 wisps of Pink on the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, and Teal is starting to produce now. But yeah, this doesn't look like a winning position here. Pink only on 44 supply. Nice for him. He can mine another 2 mines on 50. Alright, and Teal is not really trying too much to defend. Like, he's rather defending with words at the moment.
You will win using tricks. Oh, God forbid someone is using tricks in the game. Now, all 4 parties here. This is so fun.
Hey, and blue is mining again. Back
Ooh.
to 10 supply.
Alright, and they team up. Relatively easy to kill the Garrix, of course, if the Panda gets in range.
Okay, 96 supply for Elf.
Yep.
Let's see if this is gonna work.
Yeah, this base is getting absolutely trashed.
Alright, Tornado.
Yeah, not the greatest impact, just a little Cyclone. That's about it. So also, once again, if red is Graf and Graf wins, Caesar's team gets the win. If purple is Trunks and Trunks wins, Caesar's team also gets the win. Because of the points.
Yeah, that's right.
AoE continues here. First the Metamorphosis, now Starfall. Getting through to a degree. I think the Paladin's still holding a grudge against the Undead.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not as around this time looking again.
Yay! Okay, just wait till the Divine Shield is over. Ay ay ay. Teal is quite angry. Nice sleep. So Trunks is playing for Vox's team. Craft for Seiso's team. Who might be an angry player from the team of Neutron or Ravenclaw? Okay, you're not participating in the guessing game. I see, it's serious business. Okay, that mining gets denied again. Ooh, that's big AoE. Oh, Teal's big revenge. Maybe.
Yeah, tricky without Keeper. Still, yeah, of course, heavy AoE damage.
Oh, we might get a reversal here, as red is breaking the alliance with purple. With purple. Now Teal's best friend.
I was downstairs for a few minutes. I hope you were laughing at the chat as I was.
Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty good. Lots of chat action.
Stop lying. I got 2k.
So another name drop here by Pink now, calling out Ashan.
Yeah, I wanted to hint at that a little bit. You know, an angry player from Ashan's team might very well be Ashan.
Wow, and Pink is still mining all his gold on 50 the entire time. Look at the bank now.
It's so sick. But
Mining's
it's also like
efficiently.
he also won fights with only 50 against like 80 and 100 supply. That was super impressive. And nobody called him out really for being at 50.
Where's the last blue building? Ah, top left, there's a farm.
Yeah, 12 o'clock there's a farm.
Ah, okay, yeah, no, there's the second one. I mean, he's trying, but will be tough to come back in this one.
Ooh, we get rid of acolytes. There might only be 10 remaining now.
No way, no way.
Like a secret meeting here of acolytes.
It was a sacrifice necessary for the greater good.
It's kind of funny, like those 6 acolytes here standing around all those skeletons.
Oh, we have another town hall, so blue stays alive for a bit longer. Got the blood mage back as well. And 2 workers in the zap.
There's a bit of a creep camp left here on the right.
A player's forces
It
are
won't
under
lead
attack.
too much. Oh, Zeppelin with a wisp gets killed. Yeah, we're about to mine out. Yeah, chat is indeed salty. That is correct.
Yeah, tension is higher here in those last few
final
games.
3 games.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, from an admin perspective, you always want like a close event to the very end, but it's also very stressful. And now, yeah, heating up here on the battlefield too. A lot of chimeras. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see Lavender staying in this.
But I think he spent enough time at 50. Got rich enough that this is okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's fully committed to ground here. So I wonder if if he couldn't finish this game more quickly, if he built an air army with chimeras. But yeah, let's see. I mean, buildings, he won't be able to kill as quickly. Even getting archers. Interesting. Rarely seeing archers at this stage.
Oh, poor blue. The Zeppelin gets found. There's an blood mage. There was a blood mage, 2 workers, and that's the final worker.
Dude,
So
this blood mage
it's
died.
one paladin.
Yeah, this blood mage died 20 times this game.
Yeah. And the paladin running for the resurrection. Last chance.
Well, in the meantime, we get a Night Elf mirror at the bottom. Can you get the resurrect? Looks good. Yep.
Alright. Chances life. Oh, but it gets immediately scouted by this gargoyle. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's gonna be it.
How high is the cooldown for resurrection?
3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then no chance.
I think it's impressive that he made it to level 7 with this paladin. Not bad, considering how early he lost everything and that he only got to rifleman basically.
Player's forces are under attack.
Kinda hard to fight here, as we know chimeras versus dryads don't work out, but chimera versus building's very good.
Ah, and he got hippogriff riders, so not only archers, as I did see the hippos.
Still, the hero nuke is impressive, but a lot of moonwells in the back, so he's still not really forced to go too high on the ban because of the TP.
Surprised that he is going for air again. Like same like yesterday. Like hippogriff riders are good units here, but not a good unit if you're facing a superior air army. So I think you should stick to ground units or go for air like entirely.
Purple, who we suspect to be Trunks, is having the time of his life here today.
Wonder why. I mean, he's giving it all, but if I was blue, I would rather use my last hero now to kill off my only remaining building. It could take quite some while for anyone else to find it. Maybe he should at least invest some of his last gold into Zapper and park it right next to his farm just to have something to kill it.
forces are under attack.
Some friendly advice by Tilt. You had to use shades, and look at this. He's producing more and more shades now.
True. He could have used his 35 acolytes before, you know?
Yeah. Alright, so final gold counts most likely gonna be 7k versus 13k versus 20k. So yeah. Plus 7k.
And Red hiding an entire army here in the top east. I wonder whose FFA guide he read before this game.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's learning from this game here.
He's been played like a fiddle so far.
And Tyr is basically just sitting in his main base all game. I mean, he took, he had some unfortunate losses, forcing him to play more defensively, but he's not. He has taken a fight away from his main base, really. Wants the victory to come to him instead of taking it.
Well, he just went
yeah,
into
but now-
Lavender's game, right? Main base, right? So that failed.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go, Starfall. That tornado was not doing anything.
Yeah, that's not to say Starfall Tornado usually a lethal combo because the tornado is slowing the Starfall doing a lot of damage. But yeah, this was not really it. But now running straight into the Starfall, trying to go for a Hail Mary hero focus on the DH, or what is it?
Panda was it, I think. Panda about to die. Being cycloned now. TP.
Yeah, great fight for Tyr. I mean, this is
Yeah,
the
true.
perfect fight for him. I mean,
Player's
it's
forces
an accidental Starfall here, I guess, starting after the TP. But
It's just a celebration.
yeah, I don't get this attack by Lavender here. I mean, why do you attack with kind of army into 100 supply triple main base? And now
Yeah,
Red
in the
walking
start,
in.
this fight looked so good for Lavender. I totally misjudged it.
Yeah, but there's, I mean, those air units, the Hippogriff riders that he had were totally overwhelmed by 100 supply triple.
There's now some random item drops. Not even
Yes,
single, just peace, but just donating.
Yeah, honestly, this is going to be the next penalty points here. Like, he's collecting penalty points for his team here.
Just
And-
socializing here.
Oh, that's also not allowed?
I mean, you can feed items if it's like purposeful. Like, you can feed items if that's the only way for, like, to force peace or for your opponent to get some goal to rebuild, for example. But you can't just feed items on the map. I mean, I will have to, like, I've never seen this kind of item feeding. Usually it's like griefing in the end, someone dropping all items, which we haven't seen in years in official matches, but I can't remember anyone ever just dropping items for someone else out of
Generosity. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I guess, yeah, what were those items? I didn't see.
A heal
Okay.
scroll and an invo potion.
I mean, I don't think that this is a punishable item drop, honestly.
Yeah,
But
maybe
it's not
maybe
like
it's
take my
on the-
items and leave. He leaves the game. It's more like take my items to peace.
But
get
yeah, you might be like, yeah, I'm not saying maybe it's not. I would have to think about it. I've never seen this kind of item drop, like totally purpose, like without a purpose, basically. Maybe it isn't, but it's still pretty odd. So I would have to think about it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he rebuys his invul here.
And yeah, indeed, 26 Moonwells in pink space. That's a lot.
The Pally was found, but has an invis again.
A town is under player's forces are under attack.
Why is he like? I mean, he's attacking with 44 supply. He's pretending to be dead here? I mean, I guess it's fine if he hopes for red to just help him or something, or just kill some buildings, but yeah, can backfire. It's not Trunks, by the way. Just in case the chat is confused.
Okay.
To avoid confusion.
Player's forces are under attack.
That's interesting. Alright, we have kind of a four-way fight.
It's so weird. Like, I mean,
It's so weird.
Red just donated items to Teal in order to go on pink, I guess. But now he's somewhat here, not helping.
Yeah, not at all. But it's also
I guess-
only 40 food, so this is fightable. He's just interested in this damn
To the
paladin.
PH.
Dude,
He's not.
Okay,
I
no
expected a backstab here.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Sure.
That's a quick coil or Nova here and there.
Oh, he goes for the paladin instead. Also
And-
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Paladin.
Blue has an issue. If he wants to observe, maybe he just
Forces are
leaves.
under attack.
Yeah, you could cancel.
Okay, now
Ah, no, it's a finished farm. Okay.
yeah. And it's the worst position, like for
Yep.
it to be killed anytime soon. So someone has to send something. That's why I was saying. I mean, at least buy something at the lab just to be able to kill it at some point. Oh, never mind. He was supply blocked, right? So. Yeah, so Blue's out. So, I mean, has been pretty out for quite some time.
So chat says this was Ani Krati.
Yes,
That is
the Finnish legend.
Alright, and now Red is suggesting to kill Teal after donating items to him.
What the hell? Okay. Well, I guess this is what's happening now.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Like, he's on 11k gold, he knows he's a good solo player, and
Yeah, I don't
he doesn't
honestly.
really want to get into these chatting, freeway manip shenanigans.
I mean, the path to this was, I would say, debatable, but it's not necessarily a bad call if you
Ooh.
have 11k.
It's a backstab
Oh,
of the
though,
backstab.
okay.
Backstabception, everybody.
So does this mean the vendor is not feeling confident going 1v1 versus Craft on 18k gold? I'm not sure. Like, this was his chance, I guess.
How do you know it's Graf? Just kidding.
Okay, so I guess it's craft confirmed then.
Potentially. Yeah, I think everyone knows.
Ani was part of Neutron's team. So they can't be champion anymore because they had to win all 3
That's
games.
correct. Yeah. Out of competition.
Out of competition indeed.
I mean, in theory, they have a chance, right? Because they get 5 bonus points for Arnie. And
True. There might
then
be
there are
penalty
2 more
points.
games. Sorry?
There might be penalty points for the pause manip.
Yeah, I think we're looking at 3 penalty points. That's usually like the entry level penalty points.
Like, who did the pause manip?
Red.
Yeah, so that's even more chances than for the others, right?
Yeah. I'm adding
So
to
it
your
doesn't
point.
mean that they are out if Arnie was blue and lost.
I don't understand this game at all. What the-
Yeah, very chaotic.
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, Teal tries to win it by sitting. Lavender tries to win it by like fighting, catching off units, killing stuff, and Red is just doing whatever. I'm not even convinced Red is in this to really win this.
Yeah, but now he's suggesting to go on Trunks.
But I mean, he just suggested to kill off Teal entirely a minute ago.
Yeah, but then Lavender backstepped, so that might trigger some.
I'm not sure if he, like, I would think that way, but I'm not sure he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he backsteps Teal, like, in 30 seconds.
I mean, this would be more like Ina.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ina is off racing ever.
Yeah, he played Elf a couple of times. I saw him, I guess he played all races sometimes, but Elf he played sometimes from time to time in FFA games.
Okay, but it's nice that they are going on pink, at least for now, it looks like. And identified him as the biggest threat.
It's also kind of funny that Teal just said, wait, what was the last game you won with 20k versus the idiots who can't see your style, and then it's not Trunks. Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah. And you have all those, I mean, that's, I guess you have it in one-on-one also. I mean, you have players with very distinct playstyles.
Oh yeah.
Due to like in FFA, even for casual viewers, it's usually more apparent who's playing because like there are more viable options to play and yeah, more strategies that you usually see. So yeah, it's, I would say like if you have 20 different players, it's way easier in FFA to tell who's who than it is in one-on-one.
Well, we don't have that many more players in one-on-one either.
You don't have more than 20 players, right? Yeah. Oh, and now the Gag's coming in, so he's not hiding them.
With Mami drone, 60 versus 100. Need a TP and I guess call out. Yep, there we go.
Alright, maybe it's time to finish now for real.
So yeah, all the buildings starting to pump here. Again, I'm not a big fan of those Hippogriff riders if you're facing 100 supply air armies. Like, why not just stick to 100 supply of Dryad Mountain Giants? Like, isn't that better? I don't know. I forgot. Does the new taunt still work against Garrets with the new, like, their prioritization settings?
I never questioned that. No, don't give him ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, HighTac is officially banned from this broadcast.
I mean, I would assume it does, but I also don't know for sure. Alright, now we go with 100, I guess. Red is.
Okay, that will be a big fight. More items. Yeah, these Hippogriff riders, man, I agree with you. Not a big fan. Warcraft not committing just yet. No, he's setting up a flank. They don't want a tango just yet. Yeah, we got teal all over the place, prepared for the super late. Is that something the other players are doing?
Yeah, high pressure situation for Teal here. He is on 2.5k gold and in a very bad position, and he knows that he has to win this game. All right, Pink moving in.
Let's go. Not attacking just yet. Is it time? It is. Let's go and wipe out these armies. Starfall, no sleep against it. Dude, this is so much damage. Everything's spinning in the air once again.
Yes, unmounting the Hippo Riders. Nicely done. This is a lot of damage now. And the Tornado doing great damage, not being able to kite back with the guards. Entire army is flying around, especially the heroes. And yeah, nice mana burns in front, so very nice protection of the back line. And this is looking very good here at Teal.
Is there still mana left? Not really, right? Against the burns. There's another. Oh, Lich! Is dead.
Oh wow.
And he's not using the carrion swarm on the units, but rather on the heroes. Not sure if that's too smart.
Out of mana on the undead heroes, and now I think it's very hard to find the necessary damage, is it?
But both lost pretty much everything, and without the Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter doesn't have a staff anymore, okay, so he has to walk back, but still the DK is forced to TP out. Of course, biggest damage dealer is now out of the fight. But where is he going? He is going to the left side. Of course, Fairy Fire. F sees everything. But yeah, he's also down to 44 supplies, so 44 versus 35. The Owls are in place for Teal, but he's still not moving. Like, wouldn't this be the chance for him to do some damage in Pink's main base?
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Yujiro BB, for the raid.
And yeah, Demon Hunter is now back with the army. And there is no Lich. And yeah, we know Undead without Lich. Where's the damage?
Exactly. And where's the main base? There's no production left. 8k gold.
Oh, and Teal is now playing the stubborn child. Not gonna cooperate because of things in the past.
Yeah, maybe we have a little bit of a
Just
backstab.
has to step back the DH, and he's doing it alone, forcing back the Undead, while the rest of the army is cleaning up house. And the meat wagon is not gonna help defending here.
Oh no. That's kind of a donation, but okay.
The town is under siege.
Alright, this is even weirder now. I mean, purple can relatively easy build back. Red has no production. At all. Like, anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. No graveyard even. So Lich slowly coming back, and if Teal is not moving quickly, then it's just gonna be game. Because I'm not sure about the patience of Red. Is he gonna leave unexpectedly? And yeah, with the out-scout on top left, the rebuild is scouted.
A town is under siege.
The Lich is not gonna get out here, I guess. And yeah, I mean, is Teal really just conceding here the game without any action? Or is he doing like,
I mean, he has
okay, let's try.
he has 100.
You messed everything up, but let's try.
He has 100 supplies, so he definitely should try.
Maybe he's underestimating the gold count of Lavender heavily, but he's attacking now. Let's see.
Oh, this moonward positioning is set juicy for the AoE.
A Starfall could have been really nice here, even if it only lasted 5-6 seconds, but there was no disable here.
Dude, the Tinker!
No! Wow.
That was close.
Hardest working
despite
archer.
some time for Red now. So finally get back the Lich, but yeah, still a couple of minutes to go.
Okay, Teal, what's the plan?
I mean, Teal has way more air units, and this is not a bad map to siege a main base from behind. There are a lot of walls here that increase the distance
Are under attack.
if you have air units, so could easily siege some of the buildings here by air, and there are only 3 hippos to defend.
Alright, here's the next target.
Yeah, now Keeper would be really nice here for TL. Without Keeper, like, how are you going to stop the other knight from just kiting around? I mean, rockets are really nice, but I don't think will be enough. Ooh,
Potter.
Oh, the bottom gets back, but yeah, okay, there's enough moonward juice. Now the under arrives. Could do some damage here, honestly, and yeah, I guess it's forcing the TP.
okay, instantly TPing out here, and
Okay, there's still 6k gold, and Undead doesn't need too much tech to rebuild. I mean, he's going into necro wagons now. What is this? Interesting.
Yeah, as I said like an hour ago, I don't understand this game.
the latest neck wagon transition I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah.
After not building any neck wagon early on, now late game, all of a sudden, he's going for it. Not a bad call if he really wants to use it against the pink, lavender, magenta, and
And of course, if red is staying here, then pink is just gonna go up.
yeah, might not even have the time to use it.
And there is now no owl. Oh, there is one. Okay, so Teal is seeing the movement. But yeah, they have to react. They have to coordinate.
I think it's rough to coordinate from this position. They try and it's getting a bit better.
Yeah, this timing by Teal now could again hit by pink could hit very rough because there is no wagons out yet. And the Lich will pop out just now. Okay, gets away, but no mana, of course.
And no staff or anything.
Okay, and now
Oh no, he
even
finds...
losing into all the necromancers.
Ah,
There's no
no!
TP out, so everything will die again. Okay, TP back.
Lich is dead
Also on the
again.
priest press.
He's focusing the Lich, so at least the units might get out here.
Ooh, the tornado is buying time for the DK to
Yeah,
arrive.
nice cyclone
Or the
actually.
Lich.
Oh!
Ooh,
Six
nice.
saves.
Okay, that was just in time. And now the main base. Ooh, the The bottom, the bottom.
Dead.
Okay.
This
That's
game is so
nice.
funny.
I like that turn of events again.
Dude, that tornado saved the Lich
Yeah,
and probably everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Red says
nice,
that,
nice.
but will he really go? That's the big
That
question.
is the big question. Should I stay or should I go?
I mean, he's moving south, but not with Neko Wagon, which would be nice for us if he would take it instead of just letting it die later up there in the north.
A town is under siege.
Wow, there's a TP back.
A player's forces are under
Where's
attack.
the army? Okay, there are some automated archers.
But it's not the full army. Potom is still not there.
Yeah, true. The Panda ultimate is very good against all these magic immune units.
Drides could all die here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
And-
Playing slot now, first time in this game.
And he
Last
only
5
has
minutes.
8k. Like, it's getting closer than
Yeah.
before. Potom! What? Backstab by Red?
What?
Okay. Yeah, he attacked the teal Potom. Like,
Yeah.
oops.
I guess misunderstanding as the bottom was missing for pink.
This is wild. Okay, we go on to the Demon Hunter now. Metamorphosis is over, but Town Portal is ready, and here we go. Oh boy.
yeah, and 100 supply of Chimeras and Hippos would have done the job, or would still do here, I guess, for the bottom right elf, but he's just building like Talons and Drides, and they die so quickly against all of these enemy heroes here, and Panda Ultimate and the few Gargs, so I don't see him
he's
winning
now
this.
570 gold, so even the gold is not looking great now because he's has to spend a lot to even get to 80, and he's 1 versus 2, keep in mind.
Thank you, Grug, for the sub.
Okay, so that's interesting. Teal now thinks that Red is Seiso and not Craft, and Seiso is cosplaying Craft because Seiso cosplayed various players the last couple of days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter because they're in the same team, so
Yeah.
same with like Trunks. Like, I mean, Sheik can also play this style, but yeah, Sheik cosplaying Trunks is not making a difference. But yeah, if Pink was neutral, then this would make a difference.
Okay, tree down. This hits hard. And damage done.
Yeah, that was some nice damage. So whose situation do you like the most?
I mean, still, with all the Moonwells, I would still say Lavender, but
Even
I
though
don't-
he's getting teamed?
yeah, I mean,
I would rather play from the Lavender's position 1 versus 2 than from any of the others?
I think so.
Okay.
I
yeah,
mean,
makes sense.
it's hard to say. I mean, since it could turn into a base race, I guess I would always want teal heroes because like,
That's
there's-
how a classical Lelu chat. I can leave if you ask. You want 1v1? Lelu playing this style.
Lilu was in
Yeah,
chat
I've
in the
seen it before.
beginning, and I haven't seen him chat in a long time.
Oh, but we have 300 APM. This would be a pretty...
True.
I'm always baffled how people can even sustain 300 APM over 2 hours. Like even if I spam like unnecessary clicks early on, like I get to like, I don't know, 220, 230, 50. But like I think anything above that is just unfathomable over such a long time.
Oh, that's some free damage on the base
And it's so
again.
nice if we now imagine that Ashan would have to team up with Seisto, where we have like 1k Discord messages every day.
Yeah, they don't like each other, huh?
Yeah. About who is playing dump and who is pre-teaming, and yeah, all the good stuff. But yeah, I mean, Ashan would take the Alliance anytime if it makes him win.
My game is freezing. Can you still hear
No,
me?
I can. No worries. I can.
That's scary because Battle Knight is usually pretty
HighTac
unforgiving. Yeah,
HighTac
There we
is
go.
Yeah,
out.
my game is totally frozen. I have no idea what's.
at least it's only you, I guess.
I stream to you
Yeah.
in Discord. And we have another fight. Or do we?
Okay.
Oh no, they don't.
So no one disconnected apart from me.
Nope.
I guess that's good news. Whatever happened to me, I'm so sick of all these like that in 2023 disconnects are still a thing in Battle.net. It's just saddening.
Don't use Battle.net then.
Yeah, but this map isn't on WC3's champion stuff.
Well, you can ask the admin and then they add it.
I know, yeah, I did, but I should have done it before the event with all the maps that aren't there. But tricky, we have so many map files here. All the different modes and stuff. But next VR.
Pretty interesting, this Necro Wagon army here.
But will they ever use it?
Stacked up.
That is a lot. Okay, Teal not lying. But Teal is spread out the most. I mean, on the other side there's an undead. Do we even have many wisps anymore? I don't know. Oh, only... Well, there's only 2 wisps for purple. If the necro wagons are coming, there's very, very, very little dispel.
So what's the plan? Pink is going on red and Teal won't interrupt.
Yeah, not too sure how that's gonna work out.
Yeah, but I guess the heroes are better for Teal in an open field fight here.
Oh, Teal is not moving.
Yeah, and
A player's forces are under attack.
mana burn is just too strong. Rip 600 mana.
Can build chops, I guess. Oh, here we go. Nice block. No staff. Who needs a staff when you have coils? Still good damage done already.
Alright, what's gonna happen next? Ultimate!
It's so bad!
Ultimate, the game changer!
Oh, it's so bad.
What is this?
Alright, we get the Necro set up. We got Banshees.
A lot of undead units to be set up here in this tiny space. in the
Yeah. And the graveyard is gone, so these corpses won't be used. What are the Necros doing?
The Necros!
Ah,
Let's go into the
what?
shuffle!
No, 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 no! Cyclone!
Sleep, maybe? Like, where's the sleep?
No mana!
Wasn't there like enough mana for one sleep?
What
No?
the
Okay,
hell?
no,
The
no.
Gargs are gone?
That's what I was afraid of when he got this army that would just lose it to Starfall.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's
What-
still Necros left, so I guess he's... Yeah, he's okay. Where's he? What?
There
Into
we
the
go.
Starfall?
Who needs the spell if you have Starfall, right? Oh my god. There's no mana for a nuke. Lich, no Nova.
This is the one of the funniest fights I think I've ever seen.
What a
It's
clown
messy.
fiesta.
And the Starfall lasts so long. It's crazy.
Oh, he
And-
kills the Demon Hunter!
Oh,
Of course
the
he
heck?
does, because that was exactly what was
And-
missing from this fight.
wow, and now exactly the owl comes in from Teal, scouting exactly the Demon Hunter and the TP out.
I wish you luck in your red mission. I wonder who's... Like, I guess he means Teal? I don't know who he means.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, this might mislead Teal now. Because, yeah, he didn't see that Red lost like 40 supply. He only saw that the Demon Hunter fell and the Naga TP'd out without any other unit.
So Red is completely broke and doesn't have any items to sell.
Yeah, and Pink is selling his story really well. Like, he knows exactly the scouting information of Teal, so he plays it like he's totally dead.
Okay, once again, anything can happen at any given moment. At least the Demon Hunter comes back, 5k left.
Okay, suggesting still to team him. Yeah, I mean, better be safe than sorry, not killing these Moonwells.
Yep. That was a lot of Moonwells. And it's easy to kill, so why not?
Oh,
Onto the
Red is going for
heroes.
the big kills here.
Whoops! There was a lot of
the
mana.
bottom, and he's really opening the wine. He's not here, is he?
What the?
Wow, and that's a fair pause.
Oh.
I've never seen this in an FFA game.
Okay.
I think I've seen it. I've seen it once. In one game.
Oh my god.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, because the bottom died in front of all the Moonwells.
Did he? I missed the chat. Did he write
Yeah,
a...
he said he's gonna open up the wine.
Yeah, now it's back.
I thought that was like... that was a metaphor.
Yeah, we all thought so, but it wasn't
Apparently
apparently.
Just things you do in FFA.
Well, alright. Now Demon Hunter is back, but
Okay,
Bottom
so
is left.
down. That's a given. But still 5k gold. Way more than they would think.
Teal Bottom staff.
It's like, don't hit me, I only kill your builds.
Yep.
Don't hit me. Alright, so down to 14 Moonwells.
Dude, this is such a similar situation to the one FFA we had where we had Neutron and Ashan in the finals.
Wow, and the Anad is going for the altar, so the plan was to reduce some Moonwells, but Red is smelling the blood in the water.
A town is under
Panda.
And, ooh, the Panda on the other side. Wow, just staffed before the Cyclone hit.
Alta is
But the
down.
Demon Hunter needs to be careful here of a
Blocking
coil.
out Tinker. Forces the TP, I guess. Would he?
Oh, Death and
That's gonna be
Decay!
close, but there's a miss on the Frost Arrow.
I
And
think
this is
my...
why you don't place Moonwells in a... right now.
Exactly. I gotta restart my Discord real quick to have the others back, so that the others hear me. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is the longest Death and Decay. Do we have another coil? No, we don't. But big damage done. Dreadlord though. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Dreadlord!
Oof. How can he escape though? Is there no TP? No. There's nothing. Red is dead, isn't he?
Neo, can you reach?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Was all a bit stressful. There we go. But there's nothing. There's nothing left.
No TP on the DK.
Nothing. No gold either.
Wow,
And that's
down
the
to,
DK.
yeah, down to 500 gold. Why?
Why?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the big question in this FFA. Why?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, so many more Moonwells. This Infernal goes to town. Whew. Okay.
Okay, so the plan of Teal was to kill Moonwells so Pink has equal amount of Teal. Now Teal has +1. I'm curious if he will stop or if he will continue.
I mean, Teal, I guess, should have an easy time against the Neko Wagons. So, I mean, if you're Teal, you hope that Red is going for one more attack with Neko Wagon on Pink, I guess.
I mean, the problem for Teal also is, like, he can't be sure whether it's Craft or Say So in his mind. Because if it's Craft, I think he would go for more aggression on Pink and force a 1v1 maybe in the end game in a base race. But if it's Say So, then he knows that Say So can be very scary in a base race situation 1v1. So it's not certain what's the best play for him is. Because against a player like Craft, he knows that he won't save too much money for base race because it's just not exists for him. But yeah, Say So can definitely have like 3k gold here, 4k gold here in the spot of the red undead.
Well, that's his last bit of gold. Maybe, I don't know, man. Say So probably would have had a bigger inventory.
Yeah, it's all not easy as a player to determine. But yeah, I mean, in the end, Ravenclaw needs to win and Nobody Cares Bro needs to win.
Yep.
So it doesn't help if Say So is not winning, or Say So's team rather, at this point.
Well, Nobody Cares Bro will not get the win, we know that.
Yeah.
I do say that we have more creative team names in the past. Not overly proud of the team names this time. Last TBR I came up with the name Kentucky Fried Chimera. I kind of liked it, and I created a logo for it. But yeah, usually.
And people say Germans don't have humor. Come on.
Yeah, everyone was laughing. No, but yeah. I guess, yeah, every captain is just has to be happy with the name chosen, and if they are, I guess I'm happy as well. Who am I to judge?
24 gold for undead and an overall of 4 items.
Yeah, sad. I wonder.
Best thing for don't smoke is FFA. Because you're stuck like hours in the game, I guess.
Yep.
But the issue is you can smoke. during the game.
Well, but not... Like, Krav has kids and he's not smoking indoors.
Oh,
That would be quite some next level cosplay if it's not him. But Seiso would probably know that Krav is smoking.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, Eshan kind of revealed himself now? Purple said, Eshan saw the wisp and says I'm rich, and he says yeah.
A town is under siege.
I mean, when do you want to officially reveal the players, HighTac?
Think about it.
Sorry? Like, I mean, does it matter at this point? Like, it's only Ravenclaw that has a chance. Like, it's either Ravenclaw winning or Ravenclaw losing.
Yeah, probably. But
Yeah, I guess it's better to keep it.
Yeah, if you're not sure, don't do it.
I will at some point, but I don't want to spoil anything. I want to,
Player's forces are under
yeah,
attack.
want to surprise
Oh,
everyone.
now we have triple ultimates.
Oh wow, that's a big goal. Double starfall, of course.
Oh wow, two ultimates cancelled with one rocket.
Also
There's
Step of Silence. Yep,
I totally missed this.
And do
entire
you see the red army moving south?
here we
Oh,
go.
baby.
After 30 minutes, he finally. I didn't expect him to play that passively with those necro wagons.
Someone needs to smoke, I guess.
A player's
Let's
forces are
end
under
the
attack.
game. Yeah, like this pink is really reminiscent of yesterday's game with purple. Only 3 heroes killing everything. Like first top left, now bottom left. Always fighting versus 80 plus supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, on purple we go. Must be a TP, right? Yep, but there's sleep. Can he kill the DH again? I don't think so. Not next to the heal fountain. And there's the staff. Once the bottom wakes up, there's the TP. Yep.
A lot of necros. Usually you see like, I don't know, 5, 6, but this is like an entire team of necros, I think.
So the necro wagons have been scouted in the middle. But now he stops there. Kind of odd.
Yeah, to get mana and HP.
Yeah, but he's full.
I know, just kidding. Please, I stopped trying to make sense of his actions. Now he's moving back north.
It was a nice little vacation, you know? A little bit of a fight, a
Just-
little bit of a pool
yeah.
bath. And
Quick
back home.
excursion to those, like he wanted those necros to see the fountains once in their life. And now
Yeah, it's nice.
they moved back north to be killed in the next attack of someone. Nickel wagons are really bad for like defensive purposes because I mean eventually you can just attack, pull back, and they will run out of mana over time. And
Yeah, they just feed XP it.
yeah, exactly. So it's like I mean they are good for defending early on somewhat because you can keep your meat wagons in the back in your main base, but yeah, usually more used rather offensively and not just to stay around.
Yeah, Teal still at his 88 supply. Like, what's exactly his army
Player's forces
composition?
are under attack.
Game is so confusing.
Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dude, how many curveballs can you throw?
Yeah. So while everyone is just sitting for now, did you already talk about the new ladder season, RulaZ?
Oh no, I haven't. I guess we have a little bit of time now. Like, we have season 16 now in the FFA ladder, same as with all the other modes. But again, we have another ladder challenge, and I've announced it today, and we already collected, I think, $750 by now.
Damn.
And yeah, there are some fun bounties, like we are rewarding the best undead player, the best orc player this season with $100 each. There are some other nice side challenges, like HighTac posted a challenge. He can talk about it a little bit later. But yeah, the main prize pool will be divided over the top 3 players again. And yeah, starting
A player's
from
forces
today,
are under attack.
everyone feel free to participate. We have great ladder activity on W3 Champions, like as high as ever before. And yeah, we try to keep pushing it, and we have a lot of streamers, like Todd is streaming frequently, we have Hawk streaming recently. So yeah, more and more players seem to find interest in FFA, which is of course very nice for us as a community very dedicated to FFA for years.
Yeah, and if anyone is willing to jump into this ladder and has no experience, also always welcome in our Discord server. And yeah, we're always happy to provide tips and tricks and to provide like information about the basics of FFA. Because sometimes it can be very unforgiving if you just dive into a ladder game without any idea. Sometimes you may be overwhelmed or just lose in a very frustrating manner. So yeah, the Discord can be found on ffamasters.com. At the top right there you find the link. So
what's your challenge, HighTac?
At first I planned to go for Warden or Blood Mage first challenge because I really enjoyed to see games with those heroes in the past. And then I decided to go for something more fancy for the Blood Castle. The Blood Castle strategy. Not sure if many players are going to go for it, but maybe for $50, maybe will be worth it for someone to try. Try to get different heroes of different races in one and the same game. So either
win.
And win, of course. Yeah, true. So either with Dark Ranger, Banshees, or the new Charm item. Get second race or even triple race and train heroes of different races. Like for double race and Tavern heroes don't count towards any race. For double race it will be 1 point, and for triple race it will be 3 points. Obviously only possible with Banshees or the Charm item. But yeah, I would be happy if someone tries to win a game with it. Like I would find that really really cool, but definitely a challenge.
Would be so funny if Todd wins the challenge and everything goes full circle after that
Yeah.
legendary game against Moon.
Actually, when I was just looking up VODs with Blood Castle earlier, I got reminded by Liquipedia that Todd was the one.
Why is it called Blood Castle, by the way? I have no idea where this terminology is coming from.
You know what? Me neither.
I heard it, like at some point someone explained it, but I can't remember exactly.
Maybe someone
Was it?
went
It was
bloodlust
because
with
it was
Castle.
because it was Moon against Todd, right? And wasn't it because Moon got a castle to play Blood Mage third?
Ah, okay, yeah, that would make sense.
I think that's why it's Blood Castle.
Oh, okay.
I think that was it. Yeah.
We gotta fight though. Bottom smoke.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is going well for Teal now.
And there's no TP. Is there staff? There must be staff. There's a staff. Okay.
There's also an altar on the right side. And still a reasonable amount of gold.
Kinda impossible to kill a hero here. Should be impossible at least. Wait. The Naga is so far away! What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh! And red?
Wow, he
Moving
gets
across.
stabbed way out of position now. So if Graf by coincidence is now intercepting the DH,
Oh
wow,
my god,
he's
that would
very
be so
close.
funny. Mana almost burned, running straight into the undead.
Wow, yeah. There will be another volley of rockets.
Oh,
Could kill both heroes here.
yep.
Oh, and now
Hello. He's not killing
it's
it?
your decision what to do.
Okay.
have mercy or not?
No. No mercy.
I didn't expect him to have mercy here. Yeah, I mean, slowly but steady, Pink running out of. I mean, he has still by far most gold, but not for long if he continues to play like this.
And he isn't even reviving yet, is he? Oh, yeah, okay. He isn't even chatting. It's what I wanted to say. Like, he's losing hero after hero, but
He said
No
at some
real
point,
comments.
I'm going to stop chatting now. Okay. And revive is here.
Player's forces are under attack.
Nice little tree snipe. Okay. Sappers. What? That's expensive. And the panda's right there gets one. Oh no. Oh, split. Can he catch them?
and Cyclone?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just, I mean, not a good investment at all. Like
No. I think he's a bit triggered.
there's way too many buildings here. And what's Red doing? Why is he back north with?
Don't ask why in this game.
No,
please.
there's no why anymore.
Maybe he let his kids play. I don't know.
There goes the Tree of Eternity now.
Yeah.
What does the Tree Eternity do up there in the north?
Okay. No W questions anymore. Why,
Okay.
what, where, when? It's all forbidden. Like, we have no answers.
Yeah. Ooh, takes. Sorry, no W.
It's okay.
I mean, why should we expect the 200, 300 APM guys to know what they're doing?
APM is just a number.
I know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, and
No.
Tilo moving out with some of his army.
Okay, first time in forever. Red sees it all. Red saw it all.
Imagine Red winning this. I don't think he will, but that will be.
It would be
Interesting.
hilarious.
I still can't imagine that. I mean, Pink was so far ahead in gold. Like, he was in such a great position, I think. I mean, RulaZ, correct me if I'm wrong, but if he had got 100 supply of Chimera Hippos, I think he could have won that. He could have killed one of them. At least he could have finished
Yeah,
Brett.
I think so too. But as I've said before, I think again the biggest mistake was the backstab, bottom left. Like, yeah, it was a
Instead, yeah.
dream to kill Teal together with Pink, and then Pink suddenly turned on Undead without
Yeah.
any reason, with like
I agree.
17k gold.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
that was the biggest mistake, pretty much same as yesterday with Lelo, where Lelo was just not letting purple die.
Ooh, the priestess here, picking right into the demon hunter.
Yep, and red is coming to finish Teal.
Wow, yeah. That's rough now
That's
for Teal, I guess.
dangerous.
Oh.
Help me?
The
No.
old men are coming. The old men
Uh-oh.
are coming in.
What's he doing? Like, is he trying to... Okay, now
Oh,
we
that-
have a fight here.
There is a lot of AoE once again. But okay.
Wow. Farfel was quite short.
But there are no fiends, of course, so those Hippogriff Riders are really, really nice against those undead units.
Against
Yeah, but I guess.
Nova Swarm.
Yeah.
Pot him!
No.
Smoked. What the hell?
Wow, this is interesting now, this game. It's really interesting.
Demon Hunter almost getting nuked. So as I said, Teal spread a lot.
Yeah,
Early on.
he is so ready for this. Like, he planned everything for this moment. He even has a mountain giant with 4 dryads in the Zeppelin still.
Okay, base is wiped out, but of course far from being eliminated. I need to pee. Okay, dude. Okay. So, to a casual observer, would look like Red is far
Oh.
ahead now with this army.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the P. And the
Okay.
Dookie. Does Kraft know the word Dookie, I wonder?
Yeah, I just wondered if that
Yeah.
could be...
I mean, we're all big Green Day fans here, but... Do you
Yeah, that's
know-
oftentimes a tell in FFA. Like, if you use like an English word that no one is supposed to know,
Yep.
you reveal yourself to not be certain
I'm pretty sure it's
kind
Kraft.
of native speaker.
I mean, we can run the checks because I mean, due to the bonus points that Kraft can still get that like other players can't from that game, like it matters and like it's penalizable. But
Yeah, but you know, Kraft, it could be like he's playing one game and then tomorrow he's supposed to play the other, but he's somehow not there.
I mean, this could be Kraft, and yeah. Yeah, so I think it's fair to reveal. So we have Kraft, Ani was defeated. Kraft is the red undead. We have Ishan here being teal, and we have Sheik with magenta, lavender, pink, whatever it is. So
Evander?
Lavender.
no. not Holyfield, no.
Okay.
So yeah.
Eshan trying to get the win for his own team, I like. And Eshan was super close to winning such a game before, in that crazy final versus Neutron.
Yeah, and game heating up now here.
Yep.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
one.
Like, Eshan really didn't want to go on Kraft because, yeah, he knows that in a base race he would be the easiest opponent. But now he's kind of forced to, as Kraft is trying to finish him. And yeah, gonna be rough. Because, I mean, craft pretty much is out now, I would say. As we can see it, the inventory, it's totally empty. 0 items, 46 gold. He can't get a single building. And there's only a handful left.
Like, Ishan knows, yeah, and I think Ishan knows that, like, I mean, obviously there's, like, Neko Wagon following him like a snake on the map, on the mini-map right now. So, I think he knows that. I mean,
So
they
for
both...
all the guys who are new to FFA, really important rules. Like in a freeway, always try to keep 2k gold, 1k gold, anything. Keep a worker in a Zeppelin. Spread out your units, spread out your buildings. And also, if you go to high upkeep, only do it if you are going for the win of the game and not just for creeping or defending.
DH. Certainly going to die here.
Yeah, he's just blocked. What the hell? Didn't see that coming.
I mean, yeah.
Wow, is Steph gonna be in time?
Oh,
there's no
he can't stab. He can't stab. Oh my god, can he kill everything here now? There's no TP, right? It's 2 versus 3, but Lich. Oh!
Wow, another block now. Is it a 2-hero block? No.
But yeah, Craft will lose heroes here against the Panda. Okay, never mind.
Is he though?
Doesn't want to risk it.
Will he surround the Tinker with the Necros? No, I don't think so.
That's not a good idea, I think, against the Fire Panda and Rockets.
And when was Craft ever going to use those Necros? Like, just for defensive purposes? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I mean, okay, maybe now for, I don't know, some defense, but it's not going to last very long.
Ooh, lucky.
Ooh, Demon Hunter reviving now, down to 1.2k gold.
Yeah, Priest is pretty nice for base race, but yeah, Demon Hunter can... I mean, Demon Hunter can kill buildings quite well, but of course with Panda Tinker you are in a prime spot.
Especially once
wait,
the
sorry,
bottom is
Teal
back.
can't get back his bottom?
Oh, you're right, heavily supply blocked. I totally missed that.
Ooh.
I mean,
Wow.
He
I
could
would
kill
say
the Hippo Riders, but
man, I would say he knows where the buildings are, so I don't think he needs the priestess right now. I think he's fine without it, but shouldn't lose another hero.
yeah, he uses his...
Okay, so Craft
the
is in
Hippos
full
is
defense mode.
Yeah, I mean, what's his choice,
Oh,
really?
he finds the altar. Will he share the position? And there's also the tree. Interesting that Ashen is maniping against Graf when he pretty much knows that he should win eventually.
Yeah, but that's why he does. He's maniping against Krav, pretending that it's unkillable because he knows that he can kill Krav. Definitely.
No, but he's allying up with Sheik.
Yeah, but I think he's... Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess he wants to get rid of the units. I mean, he should feel pretty confident against either of these players here.
Okay, so Sheik is already trying to deal an item here by pretending to only have this hero, I guess. But top right, there are the other 2 heroes. Do you like Ishan's position the most?
I mean, I like Ishan, you mean?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think he's in the best position by far. I don't know exactly how many buildings he has left. Can you? Yeah. So it's altar, 1 moon world, 3 trees. So yeah, I think by far he's in the best spot.
Yeah, both are still very heavy on items, but I think not having a Podem here and not having the best hero arena against an experienced player like Sheik can be quite hard.
Yeah. Ideally he doesn't want to take any fights here against anyone. He just wants to go for buildings, and I think could be successful. But we'll see. I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. Obviously,
Yeah, though it's quite hard to finish the last buildings if you don't have the best hero arena. Like only 2 heroes.
Not with
against
Tinker
9.
Penna. I mean, with Tinker Penna, you can always staff out. Like, you can always use the ultimate of the Penna. So I would feel very confident to finish, like, 10 buildings, 5 to 10 buildings with those heroes even.
Okay, and I guess Ishan might be confident in a 1v1 versus Pink now.
I think I agree with you. I think if I was Ishan, I think I would go for Sheik here.
Yeah, the thing is there's not a lot to manip now against Sheik. Like, he can't really convince Kraft that Sheik is the strongest, and Sheik will not die quick here, so as soon as Eshon tries to finish Sheik, Sheik will ask for help, and Kraft might help him with the Infernal, and that puts Eshon back. I mean, he's already getting hit by this Infernal. Bottom left.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, looking at the red main base there, the new one, it's a few buildings, so if it's protected by all these units here, with those high-level heroes, definitely Kraft might be able to kill a hero or 2, and that's obviously, that might be it for Ishan if that happens, so it's a very tricky situation here.
Interesting. Now even Kraft says that Sheik has the 8 hippos, when in fact Ishan has it. So if I was Ishan, I would now jump on this and say, yeah, okay, then let's go for him. He has the air. Okay, but now the hippos killing another Engine of Lore. So yeah, buildings going down for Pink, and if the Zeppelin top right gets intercepted by these hippos, that's gonna be game.
That would be so funny. That's like the missing piece here in this game, the Zeppelin with 2 high-level heroes dying.
Yeah.
Okay, he's on both players here.
Interesting.
Quite risky. He has no staff on the... Maybe he has?
No TP.
Okay. TP.
That's kind of a waste.
Yeah, for sure. I think he shouldn't move in there without a staff.
Is the panda, the lightning panda, the last one?
Oh, he will lose the Tree of Life here, I guess, will he?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Doesn't he realize that the Infernal is working here on this tree?
God, insults. That's a high insult per minute game.
I'm a bit annoyed by this profanity filter in my game. Like, I have it deactivated, and yet, like, some of the words are not displayed. I don't get it.
I think it's very
Maybe.
good to have it for FFA.
I think I have it enabled and it still shows it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I know.
Some words are too bad.
Yeah.
But, you know, some words get through that I don't understand, but
Okay.
Okay, so on how many buildings are we now for Teal? He has still 2 trees of lives versus Pink only 1.
Yeah, and Pink might be losing his 2 Moonwells here, and then he's down to 1 tree. Let's see, but Looks as if they might be piecing. What is Demon Hunter doing there? Like, is he just going for it?
He's invisible.
Yeah, but quite risky. There could be shade here.
Yeah, and Teal is not
Okay.
going. He's dropping an item in this. Nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kind of stupid if you have to ask for it. If you have to ask the other player if he saw it. Okay. I think he saw it.
I think so too. Yeah, it's hidden. I don't know if still don't know if Kraft has any idea.
Yeah, and I kind of agree. I mean, they kind of have to team up if those red undead heroes are protecting the main base here with all those units. I think they have a hard time to attack this on their own. I guess Pink, she could if he used all his heroes, but hiding too, so... I like Sheik's man up here. I like the way he plays this.
He's so smart in late games most of the time.
Yeah.
Yep. In the meanwhile, though, Ashen is scouting everything. So he's parking the Hippo Rider on the last Tree of Life. So the goal always is to take out one and then immediately know where the other buildings are located. And yeah, Ashen has a very nice breadth of units.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, discipline with the two heroes.
Oh.
Almost flying into the entire 100 army.
What the heck?
Why?
Oh, how can that happen? Like, where's he even going? Why would you fly over land?
I think he wanted
Maybe
to
it's-
The
reunite.
Hippo Riders, look at that.
Maybe he saw the the hippogriff riders and...
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
yeah.
just going
was-
there.
Yeah. Maybe panicked. I'm not sure if I have seen that in the last 2 years that someone hit heroes in the Zeppelin, and if Zeppelin was killed, like all of a sudden you have the reveal heroes are not dead. A long time since I saw that kind of funny reveal. Yeah, and I don't see them breaking this with
No,
just
me
the two
neither.
heroes. I mean,
I mean,
where's
they
the...
can kill the buildings. Okay, now the Hippo Archers coming in from the back.
At least there are no fiends. Like even one fiend would make a huge difference here for him potentially, but even without, might be able to defend this. Don't quite get why he isn't bringing the Panda. Ultimate should be ready, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
So at this point, do you think they are really worried about red, or are they just...
I mean, they kind of have to be, right? This is like... with those undead heroes, it's quite scary.
I mean, can't you just go with the Tinker and win after some time with the rockets?
I mean, yeah, I guess...
But the cigarettes are
It's-
reachable by air, and the rest is reachable from the low ground with rockets, I guess.
I think it's a bit... How many buildings are there? Like 5?
Mm-hmm.
A player's forces
6,
are under
no.
attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, tough to say. I mean, without fiends, I guess. I mean, if you dive for it with Tinker and Panda and Ultimate, I guess you should be able to finish it. But I think it will be kind of close. So I think it will be a bit of a gamble. Ideally, you kill, I would say, 1 to 2 more buildings. I think it's so hard to predict how much damage Necro Wagon deals with those high-level heroes. Like even a Tinker can die really quickly against all
Player's
those
forces are under attack.
units.
Yeah, so Ishan now even convinced Sheik that red is say so.
Heroes are brave enough to get out. That opens up the space for the hippos. Oh, the H!
Wow. Is there anything to rescue him? Oh, the
Panda,
dryads just
ult.
low the lich enough. And the
No
tree
coil.
piper.
I don't get why he isn't investing in,
Player's forces are
I
under
mean,
attack. A town
any
is under siege.
survivability items or
Wow,
even a
not
step.
yet. Now he's chasing the Knight of Panda.
Panda.
What the hell, Panda?
What?
Panda.
Eshan, what?
What?
What the heck?
Oh, split last second.
Why
Ooh,
didn't
that
he
was
sleep?
sick.
Could have slept it. And then we got mana on the DK and coiled.
Oh my god.
Why? Don't ask this question anymore.
Yeah. Probably championship on the line here if Eshan is eliminated too.
Yeah, and why isn't he chasing the Earth Panda now, at least?
And I guess the Hippogriff Riders died in the north. At least some of them. Maybe he was focused on them.
There's a couple of them still left. Kind of tricky to stay in focus now.
DK losing some HP, but it shouldn't matter. Like, there's nothing that should really threaten him.
Like, doesn't Kraft know that he just needs to chase the Earth Panda?
But isn't the Earth Panda gone? Like, there's
Oh,
only...
it's for him left. It ran away. He let
Yeah,
it
that's
go.
why. Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, it's not here anymore, and I guess he didn't know. I would be surprised. I mean, don't think that's like common knowledge in like the one-on-one scene. Which
And why isn't the
Panda?
Demon Hunter healing? Like, he had so much time to go to the Moonwells.
Don't ask those questions.
Yeah, exactly.
No, the Demon Hunter, look at him.
Oh, he's so close. There was Coil Nova. Oh my god.
Yeah. Kraft just turned around the second where the Ultra Vision scouted the undead heroes, but not the other way around. Wow, this is looking better and better for Kraft, I think.
I mean, if
Dude,
this
it
continues,
would be such a nice story though. It wasn't a little rough beginning for Kraft in this TBR season as a newbie one-on-one player getting pummeled, Ramboing his way through.
but
And
there's still 1,000 ways to lose this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so hard. Is there still an Infernal alive?
I think it just died.
Wait. Is there another Wisp for Eshan?
Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. Only 5 though.
Yeah,
That's why it's this reaction only.
Panda's hurt. Demon Hunter's hurt. This could take a while. Well, he just gave his position away and Kraft. Do you want to fight at the fountain? Not so sure.
Oh, he just missed the DH. Or did he see him now? Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's already fully healed up.
Also with the dry, it's not as easy anymore to sleep and catch up. At some point, I guess, Sheik might be forced to use his other 2 heroes.
Robo Tinker doing damage.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, getting stunned. Even the hippos are coming. Can you get him surrounded again? There is a staff.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Ooh, wiggles out.
Wow.
And more
was-
rockets.
Pretty close.
Okay, little bit of damage done. All you need right now. Careful. Okay, didn't hit much. Oh, 1 building down. Down to 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. Like, you can pretty much... The Tinker only kill all these buildings. And just go to the fountain, heal, and repeat.
If you're allowed to heal, yeah, I guess. Okay.
Wait, he drags the Infernal to the Moon Worlds now? Wow. That's
Not,
that's an interesting way of backstabbing.
not
I
bad.
love it. That's so cool. Wow, so he exactly knows that he will win versus Kraft now. But he can't kill the Moonworlds of Sheik himself, so he's showing the Infernal the way and then TP's out.
Yeah, and
That's amazing. I really love to play.
whoo. Okay, what do we got? 1 Tree of Life, 2 lores. That's it.
Player's forces
So
are
where are the other 2 heroes? Okay, they are still in the Zeppelin here.
Oh, Kraft moving out. Again. Time for the Tinker. Yeah, where is that panda? In the Zeppelin. Oh, didn't do enough damage. Almost the 4 points around, but Infernal was up anyway.
Yeah, Infernal expired, which means there is another Infernal drop ready, but
That's
course you
kind
want
of
to use-
risky.
sorry?
It's kind of risky to move in there if Infernal is ready.
Yeah, exactly, and he realized that, I think.
Oh, Hippo attack. Have I finished him already? There's still so much HP.
Imagine that Tinker dying. That would be like... that would be funny.
More chip damage. That was a good self.
Wow, and he now donates an item to Ishan even. Or what?
a player's
So will he give him the parry up or not? Yep. Okay. Finds another building lower down.
A player's forces are
Ooh,
under attack.
down to 2 buildings for now. I think it is.
He has 2 more wisps, a little bit of gold. Should be fine. that the time?
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright, let's see. We'll commit the ultimate. Here we go. First round of nukes deployed. Tinker trying to find the way in.
Yeah,
Not committing
again,
though.
the hit was to the top.
True. But they're all crippled. They don't do any damage. Dreadlord. Oh. Okay, still enough coils. But Tinker's in. One more building. Ah! Rockets could kill him. There we go.
Yeah, the DH quite risky here.
But he has
Getting
invoke
crippled
potion.
now. Oh, he's gonna get perma crippled. There's an invoke.
Nice Tinker to the rescue. Of course, rocket spammable. Sleep. Oh, did the spell?
Ooh.
Nice. Coil was already up, but he
yeah,
might still be
Now
dead.
what? Now what?
Yeah, exactly. Oh no! And Kraft might lose the main building. DH dead. What
Yeah,
about the
that's
main?
So good for Ishan.
What about the
Minus
main?
DH, minus Craft.
Oh, that's huge. You can't stop this anymore, can you?
No.
There's still a panda to come in with ultimates.
Yeah, this is it for Craft.
Oh boy, Kraft out. Eshan and Sheik still up, but Sheik has, I mean...
Ooh, Sheik finds...
That's so close! Oh my god, that was so close.
And that information is just a bit too late.
Yep. Just like 10 seconds. Rat. Yeah, well done though.
Yes, that's the guy that's hiding 2 heroes for the last 30 minutes. Pretending to be dead and losing the DH for it. Ooh, Ravenclaw versus Dangerous Seducers. Ravenclaw still having a shot to win TBR.
Yep.
Now Ishan wins it. Amazing. Okay, selling items, selling the mana, selling hype plus mana pendant. But where is an altar for the Demon Hunter?
He
I
needs
guess
a
there is
moonwell
none,
as
so
well.
he's going for a Tavern Revive. Top right, new Moonwell's coming up, so after this Moonwell he can Tavern the DH. Okay, so now it's 3 heroes and Ishan having 2 heroes, but 65 supply. But keep in mind, Sheik has the Owl.
Oh, Zap getting
That's
called?
a big advantage in the base race.
True.
And another Zeppelin is found. Left hand
This
side.
Hippo putting in overhours here.
Yeah. So what's left? There is 1 Chimera bottom left even. And so overall 5 Wisps still for teal. Only 2 for purple.
A town is under
And yeah, of course, teal knows the Tree of Life position. He had this Hippo here the entire last 30 to 45 minutes.
Another Zap down for Eshan.
And that's...
And
50
BH is back. Yeah.
He has to sell more for a tree. But there is no owl for teal, but there is an owl for purple.
But we still have hippos. Eshan can scout.
Yes, I think scouting wise they're both fine. But how many buildings are there left for? Yeah, I guess it's 1 tree and 2 moonwells for for Sheik and only currently 4 buildings for Ishan, but Ishan has 5 wisps out on the map.
Yeah, this top right island is quite interesting.
Juicy.
Yeah.
It's hard to access.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Chimera might be able to get off some hits, but I don't think we'll be able to finish everything. So he will. I think he might be forced to dive into it with all of his stuff at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, Zeppelin drop is super risky. Yeah, so don't expect him to do that. But I mean, maybe he has to in order to even reach it. If I was Sheik here, I guess I would just stand back and make sure that everything is scouted, like the entire map is scouted before I move out. Super risky to do. And also, I guess you can't really move out if you're Sheik without having, like, I mean, I guess I would move out with, I guess, Demon Hunter, but he needs his staff to be able to get staff back at any
And
point.
even just now realized that Sheik has indeed 3 heroes, so that's, I
Yep.
guess, why he was going so hard on Craft. Because he thought that
Ooh,
Thing really only has DH.
Oh my god. Imagine
scary
Ashen
here.
losing this now. Yep. Triple hero is insane.
Yeah, he has no business here in fighting. He has to go for top right, and keep in mind there's only a limited amount of trees to heal the Tree of Life.
Is that there's only one staff of TP for Ishan, so this MG, I guess, can be staffed in a second, but not yet. And he's
hard
just
to heal
reaching
it.
around and might go for the right now. Yeah. And yeah, I think this is a good point in time to do that, but see, oh, he's turning around.
Okay.
Oh wow, because the Demon Hunter.
is away.
Oh, what?
Oh, big mistake, Sheik.
Oh no, Steph is on the bottom. She's reachable, of course. Demon Hunter trying to reach. Oh my, it's close. It's almost in
Demon has no
range.
staff either.
I could
Okay,
pass
now he
the
can pass
staff,
it.
but doesn't do it. Naga now.
Yeah, but there's
And
so
Naga
much
won't.
mana.
Yeah, Naga won't be killed
Yeah,
easily.
level 3 mana shield is nice for now. Oh, this
risky.
is so close.
I guess with the low HP bottom, you have to move back now if you're a Sheik. Could kill the Dryad on the way out, maybe. It's so risky. One Dryad down. On
Every
both
single kill
sides.
is so huge. Yep.
And of course, I mean, he can mana burn the Tinker, and the Tinker without mana is pretty useless. So, and now the ultimate is the ultimate of the Pandas used. So I think he can chase now. So it's
Yeah,
3
now
heroes.
very smartly Ashen going top right with the hippos.
Yeah, but I think he could have reached around with a Panda even and got off the ultimate.
Zeppelin is under attack. Naga is back, but won't save the Zeppelin.
Yeah, but Fog Lightning should be able to kill, like kill those, like the arrow plus Fog Lightning should be able to kill them.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
but still at the cost of a Zeppelin.
Chimera still bottom left. Could be useful, of course.
Yeah,
One Dryad here might be falling if the staff... Nope, staff in time.
But the bottom is... Oh, at the Shredder. Okay, that's another kill then.
This is so clutch now.
TBR finals, baby. Mountain Giant dead.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no real way to heal him up. Oh, Fountain would have been great, though.
But yeah. Sheik has to be careful to not eat too many trees for nothing here. There is just a limited amount.
I guess would only use the camera here for final attack when diving in against the tree. Quite annoying to not have anything against those hippos here.
Super annoying.
Usually you have like hippos there, but it's very rare that you see like hippogriff riders being hidden at this stage, and their range is so good for this. So quite a nice unit.
Yeah, tense moment. No mistakes allowed here, pretty much.
But how is Sheik winning? If he leaves with too much, the hippos attack him again. He has to split and find everything, I guess.
He needs a staff on his demon hunter, and then just move out. There's no way without the panda ultimate, or without a surround and then the panda ultimate, I guess. I mean, no, that's not true. There's rockets, but I think he's.
Oh, now
He's
the
going.
one single riot.
Ooh,
He's
yeah,
diving. Oh, Ishan is diving.
Risky without the Chimera. Maybe not the
Now
best
for
setup.
right. Oh, he's fully diving in.
Yeah, that could be a mistake here. Let's see. Ooh, what the heck? Oh,
Tornado.
nothing.
Oh, no! Is he
Tornado.
losing TBR right here?
But the tree
And
is
he's stuck.
falling here.
But
Is
he's
it?
stuck.
Is he?
Oh,
Is the tree
Oh, no.
falling?
but that's
Oh no,
it's not
he's
the last.
stuck.
It's
There's
not the
no
last
step
building.
now.
Oh
not
no!
the last building.
And the tree isn't
Yeah,
even
it's not.
gone. Phew.
Okay,
Who
the
is
tree
it
was-
though?
It will be
but
gone.
the
It will
guy
be
is
gone.
not there.
Oh my god.
The chat is also nice. It's like, haha, I won.
Jesus.
But I mean, the tree at the edge of winds is not well hidden. I would say nowhere close any building. It's right next to a wisp. So
Yeah, does this wisp scout it? Does he see it?
but even if not, he will be revealed in a second. And I mean, Sheik has 4 gold.
Oh, Sheik
And
has no wisp left.
No,
Ooh,
yeah, no
Yep.
wisp 4 gold. So I mean, even the panda alone should be able to easily win this. If he gets the ultimate, I think he has the ultimate. He didn't use.
I'm not sure. Like, he has to root the Ancient of Lore, I think. Then it's gonna be quite rough to kill the HP.
No, no. With the panda ultimate, you can kill even a tree of life easily.
Oh, there was some.
Okay, now we have bottom left the Chimera scouted.
We have a new building for Sheik. It's an altar. Still.
And it's Ishan. So
Ishan.
think-
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think Ishan has this. There's no way she can win this with just one building. Like, that will be the throw of the century.
So you say everything is still possible?
In theory, yes. Oh, the wisp is killed though. Maybe at the bottom right here of
Yep.
Ishan. Yeah. Okay, so the wisp is dead. So at least it's not scouted by this wisp.
Now the wisp falls bottom left and the Tree of Life.
There's a backup tree though, somewhere.
Yeah, he has
No,
3
yeah.
wisps and he has the goal to build 2 more trees of life, and he just needs one panda ultimate. So should not be.
Yeah, okay, so for now he's waiting for the reveal message, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
And now Demon Hunter already moving back before killing the tree. Okay, and now we have the March of the Lore.
Yeah, but yeah, panda is moving south.
This would be a very educated win for Sheik now. With this lore. Okay, 1 lore.
Imagine he catches this panda and wins this. I mean, I guess Isham could even revive the hero, so wouldn't be the end of the world still.
Yeah, can he though?
Yeah, he can. He has 529 gold. I think he can.
Yeah, he needs 2 moon worlds.
He could just kill some of his. I mean, I guess he can kill some of
Yeah,
the units.
true.
Yeah, panda moving in.
All right. We're doing it now. What?
Ideally, you want to get off 1 breath of fire and then use it, and I think there's nothing to really stop him doing that.
Yeah. I mean, in Ishan's shoes, you want to make 100% sure that there is no wisp on the map, that this is not a fake reveal. Because if you dive again and it's not the last building, or Sheik has a wisp, then suddenly you lost.
But it's always like in now Sheik is just camping next to the tree, and that's like one clear sign that it's the last one. So this, yeah.
Breath, Panda. Oh my god, Ashan saves the league for his team, can still go for it, boom, and wins this. It looked really freaking bad for him for a long time, and then it all started to come together.
Ay. What a game.
Like a true captain, saving the win chances here. Pretty insane match, man. So much action, so much chaos. Nothing really like a normal FFA. Not following any rules at all.
Yeah, it was bad. Like from an admin perspective, like while it was great to keep like the tension alive, like it was the worst outcome to have like horse managed by the leading team, leading to penalty potentially now. I mean, I guess there's no way around it, and Ravenclaw winning. But yeah, it's nice. So still 2 games to go, and still a chance.
Yeah,
Alright.
like that's the most exciting for us, I guess, to still have an open race for the win.
Yeah. So Neutron's team is getting bonus points because that was the third match for Arnie.
Let me quickly, I quickly enter the results.
We're gonna show it in real time, boys. There we go. We can see HighTac at work. No pressure though. I mean, everybody's just waiting.
What's the name of the undead?
Of the undead? Krav?
Krav, thanks, yeah. Yeah, it's done.
Now it's updating for us. Okay, Krav, no bonus points yet.
I think I mistyped one name, but...
Sheik with participation, but no points there.
Yeah, so no, it's correct.
Arnie get the 3 points for participation. That's the last bonus points that Nobody Cares Bro can get. So they could theoretically still tie Harmless Sims. And they could surpass him if there's penalty points. So even though Arnie didn't win, he still got the points and they're still in the race. So nothing was really decided.
I mean, if Krav plays one more game, he gets 5 bonus points, right? Then it's 135. If they get 3 penalty points at most, it will take them to 132. So
yeah, but if he plays one more, then he could still get penalty points as well.
That's correct.
And Eshan's team can win it on their own. At home can still get bonus points. Plus, of course, they can catch up 20 points. And then even if Krav is playing the game and wins it, which to be honest, it's not that likely. Oh no, if he wins it, they are the champion. But even if he participates and Ravenclaw wins them, they can still do it. My god, the finish line for TBR is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, loving it. And also the next 2 games are no chat, so this means no manip, pretty much.
Yeah,
true.
No maniping against teams. Everyone has to make their own decisions.
Yeah, intentionally having 2 no chat games in the end now. I think better for everyone, for our sanity. But yeah, this was 3 hours of intense, chaotic action.
It was absolutely chaotic, but I had lots and lots of fun. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. we're back with FFA. So guys, thank you very much. If you guys want to plug anything for the second time, let me know. Then do it now, I guess.
Just play FFA ladder on We3 Champions. And yeah, if you need help, find our Discord on ffamasters.com.
All right, we are back tomorrow with one-on-one action, a tournament that I'm extraordinarily excited about because we got a race battle going on between human, undead, night elf, and orc, and then we finally have the decision what race has the best players. We got 40 and Sock for the human, we got Lin and Focus for orc, we got 120 and Happy for undead, and Kauho and Moon for night elf. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. we start with Undead vs. Orc, and Human vs. Night Elf. Quite some bangers there, so do not miss that. But now, I'm really hungry, and I'll leave you guys. We'll probably raid someone. HighTac RulaZ, it's been a big pleasure, and we see each other tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.